What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 168. In the last one, it was after that big fight they had with Deepa. They got so freaking injured, man, but by the end of the episode, they were all right. Konohamaru and Mugino, they're going off to investigate Victor. I'm glad that Mugino's going with Konohamaru. Boruto and Sarada, they're going to be training. Boruto's going to be training with Kakashi because Sarada's obviously going to be training with Sasuke. I can't wait to see their jutsus get stronger. I don't know if they're going to start to use new jutsu. That would also be cool. And then Mitsuki wasn't doing too well, but we'll see what happens with that. But before I get into the next episode, if you're enjoying these reactions, just leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to check out the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go. The bell. He keeps a bell on him.
Oh, man. I've had such a bad feeling in my bones all day long.
Hey, Kakashi-sensei!
I think he just wants to chill. He just wants to relax.
Finally found you.
He's like, something's gonna come up.
It was.
Wait, Kakashi-sensei! Hey, Kakashi-sensei!
Oh, hey, Boruto. It's been a while. Nice weather we're having today, huh? Later.
I thought he was retired. Why is he still in his, like,
Why are you trying
ninja
to get away
getup?
from me, huh?
Because you are cooking up some scheme, am I right?
No,
He
it's
just
not
wants
like
to train.
that. I have a favor to
You know
ask.
the Rasengan, right?
Please, oversee my Rasengan training.
Rasengan?
I really need to level it up. I've got to turn mine into a giant Rasengan like my dad's. Will you help?
Don't be ridiculous. Listen, I'm retired now, so don't even bother trying to get me involved in something
You
as
don't look
demanding
retired
and
to me.
tiresome as training.
I promise I won't complain no matter what. I've just got to get stronger, and the giant Rasengan is my only option. Please, I'm begging you.
Just say yes.
I understand the way you feel.
Thanks, Kakashi-sen.
However, the giant Rasengan is impossible.
But we won't know that until we
I don't
try,
think that's
right?
something he
I
could do.
already know.
What? How?
Because you don't have the massive chakra of the Nine Tails inside you, which means it won't be possible.
Really? Didn't Jiraiya make a pretty big one? I mean, Boruto's Rasengan is tiny. It could be a little bit bigger at least. Minato made a pretty big Rasengan before.
Look, just give it up.
What? Give it up.
Rasengan!
See, look at that thing. Okay, we've seen him do a lot more damage than that, though. Wow. Has he ever used it in battle, though?
Even if I make it bigger, unless I compensate with greater amounts of chakra, it won't have more force behind it.
If it's hard even for you, Kakashi-sensei, then what am I supposed to do? I just never want to lose that badly ever again.
Come on, he's got...
Oh man,
Uzumaki
like father,
blood.
like son, I guess. But if you want to train to power up your Rasengan,
Oh no, he's got a
I'm
special
willing to keep
hand
you
now.
company.
Maybe it's not impossible.
Seriously?
However, my training program is a real doozy.
Let's get this training started.
Let's do it.
Kakashi-sensei, let's hurry and get my Rasengan powered up.
But remember, the Rasengan is high-grade ninjutsu that was developed by my mentor, the fourth Hokage.
It's A rank, the highest difficulty to master, right?
That
That's
happens to be
correct.
his grandfather.
All right, look, before we begin training, you know what change in chakra nature is, don't
Oh,
you?
here we go.
What? Come on.
Change in chakra nature transforms chakra into a physical phenomenon like this, so you can manipulate it. And basically, there are only 5 types of change in chakra nature. Everyone falls under one of these natures. For example, fire is fire style, and lightning is lightning style.
Okay, but isn't there shadow and light too?
I
Yeah.
think we'd better leave
Those
change
are a
in
little
chakra
different.
natures of shadow and light for another day.
Huh?
Getting back
But
to
he
the
already knows
subject,
about that stuff.
Boruto, what change in chakra nature is your specialty?
Well, I guess I'd have to say
Lightning
my
and wind.
specialty is wind style.
I know that you've been using Gale Palm regularly for a while now, so your wind change in chakra nature should be good. Do you know the other important technique that goes along with change in chakra nature?
Change in chakra form, right?
Correct.
All right, so I think... Oh, look.
It's not just about changing the chakra's form.
The purple
but
lightning.
By discharging electricity, you change the form of your attack.
How did you
Altering
make
its
that
direction,
exactly, though?
Scope and force. That's change in chakra form. But different than typical jutsu, there's a change in chakra form jutsu that does not need to be accompanied by change in nature. You know what that is?
There's a jutsu like that?
In fact, it's your specialty.
The Rasengan?
Yep, the Rasengan is a jutsu that compresses chakra by rotating it at super high speed. It basically takes change in chakra form to the extreme. Since you don't need change in chakra nature for it, there's room to add a change in nature.
I can increase the power of my Rasengan by adding a change of nature to it, can I?
Doesn't he already do that with the vanishing one?
In order to master another jutsu besides the Rasengan, it'll be essential for you to combine it with a change in nature. Do a Rasengan.
But maybe with this one, he's going to add wind to it.
So is this okay?
Now, release it toward
Well, what's it
that
going to be
rock.
like? Just like a little Rasen Shuriken? Okay, there's the vanishing.
Exactly as rumored.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
Seems like
that?
You haven't noticed what's really going on here.
What's really
You
going
see,
on
a
here,
vanishing
Kakashi?
Rasengan is a Rasengan with a lightning change in chakra nature
Yeah.
added to it.
He didn't
But
even know
it's
that.
not complete yet.
So what you're saying to me is that I've already combined a
Oh,
Rasengan and a change in chakra
So there
nature,
could be
that
more
right?
to it.
Well, if all it does is vanish, the offensive power is limited. How about you try combining it with your specialty, a wind change in nature?
Okay, well, okay. So this time he's going to...
Mastering a jutsu that's S rank or higher is kind of
I'm just very curious as to what this is going to look like. Because we know Naruto does this,
and
but
the
it's...
only way to really master a jutsu is for you to find your own way to do so.
But he
Find
does
my own
the
way, huh?
Rasen Shuriken. So what's Boruto's going to be? Green? Like,
In order to combine wind style chakra into
like
your
Tamari's
Rasengan,
Sea Dragon
intricate
jutsu.
chakra control is going to be essential.
Bruh, I can't wait for this Rasengan. Oh my god, it's going to be awesome.
Seriously?
And what's Sarada
You
gonna
want me to
learn?
teach you Chidori?
I do.
Chidori.
I really want to learn even more powerful jutsu.
But it's just not possible for you right now.
Why not?
It's able to give you a high level of offensive power, but it can also be countered relatively easily. It's essential to see through your foe's counter by using your Sharingan.
Which means I can do it too, right?
Exactly.
All right, you want to give it a try then? Sarada.
She already does
attack
lightning
me by
style pretty
trying to
well.
Stab me.
Ooh.
I couldn't discern all of your movements, even with the Sharingan. But why?
Your Sharingan has only one Tomoe.
Yeah.
You lack the kinetic visual acuity to read my
There's a
movements.
couple more
If you wanna be able
Tomoe
to
that
master
you
Chidori,
need
then you're going
to
to need at least
get.
2 Tomoe.
Well, okay, then, if that's the case, then I could just train to awaken 2 of them, can't I?
You can't increase the number of Tomoe simply by training. Only when forced into extreme situations and your emotions become heightened does another one finally awaken.
That's what I was saying,
What
like,
kind of extreme situations?
whenever
What
that
can I
was,
do?
like an episode or 2 ago.
You haven't actually
like
been able to gain complete
I
mastery
thought
over
that
your
her
one Tomoe
Tomoe
Sharingan.
would
So, before
start
anything
to
else, let's just
increase
work on
because of that
strengthening first.
situation that they were just in.
Thanks, Dad.
Like them almost dying and everything.
I'll become strong. I swear I will.
All right now, it's my understanding that during your last mission you weren't able to see through a barrage of stones. So, let's try dodging these.
Ooh. So if she could get used to this,
Dad, this is nothing. Let's keep on going. Bring it on.
I feel like what they might do is like, they might fight that guy again, and he's gonna do that, and she's gonna think back to this moment here. Okay,
This is our
you
company's
gonna see
research
Konohamaru?
laboratory.
So is this where you conduct your R&D? There must be some secret laboratory where experiments pertaining to the Hashirama cell are being conducted.
Yeah.
You two gave me such a hard time when we were in the land of silence. However, I realize it was only a mission for you. So let's just consider it water under the bridge.
I'm glad that you understand, so thank you.
Moving forward, I'd like to continue.
But they're still on
fostering
to
our
him,
growing
right? And I feel like
relationship
it's
with the
probably
Leaf.
mutual.
Of course.
Well, that's
Like they're acting like this right now, but both parties are
Oh,
like
by the way,
gonna
what do
be
you two
keeping
think
their
of our
eye out
company's
and everything.
research lab.
It seems like the work you do here is fascinating.
You built such a fine medical equipment company in practically no time at all. I'm sure that you have some secrets you can share with us, right?
Many of us here lived through the age of great wars. People from the great nations that started those wars can't even begin to imagine the suffering that we've endured.
We also experienced sacrifice
Yeah, that's
in
true.
the land of fire.
I beg your pardon, sir.
It's fine. I understand completely. This young man is simply passionate. You must be tired from your long journey. Please have some tea.
I don't know if we should trust that tea.
What's wrong? You're not thinking that I poisoned it, are you?
Well, with that look on your face, hey, did we see, did it all come from the same? I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
It's sweet.
This tea we're sharing has also been developed by my company.
What?
This
Really?
as well, huh?
If you like it, we'll give you some. You can take it home as a souvenir.
No, what we're actually more interested in now is the Hashirama cell, and your reason for acquiring it. What is it?
That's quite an odd thing to ask me.
No, it's
A
not.
medical equipment company exists for just one purpose. And that reason is simply to develop new technology for the greater good of the world. Nothing more than that.
An unwarranted fighting in the land of silence, of course.
That was merely self-defense, and it was completely justified in order to retrieve our Hashirama cell.
What do you mean, our Hashirama cell?
The Hashirama cell was isolated by our company. Its property rights
From
must certainly
what?
belong to us.
The Hashirama cell originated from the body of our first Hokage, Hashirama Senju. That would make our village the rightful owner.
Yeah.
wouldn't you say?
Tell him, Konohamaru.
So Hidden Leaf Shinobi would have the audacity to walk into a stranger's home and rob him, is that it?
No,
Rob
you're
him.
the one who's a thief.
Feel free to try to prove ownership in the public sphere.
This ain't
but
going
remember that
too
the
well.
Hashirama cell was inside a holding unit that was developed by our company. Our visitors will be leaving now. Or are you willing to resort to violence in another
Hey!
nation and to cause a diplomatic incident?
Let's go.
Goodbye. You're welcome to come back at any time.
I wonder if any of that information is going to be useful to
You
them.
Hidden Leaf lapdogs.
Hey, frick you.
Big Brother
That looks
is out
delicious.
training with Mr. Kakashi
know that.
again? That's right. Big Brother's working so hard.
He is. It's good to see.
You know, would you
'Cause it
like
used to
bring
not
us
be
some
that
lunch
way.
tomorrow?
Hey, Kakashi-sensei, you got any tips or tricks for me?
I said I'd keep you company. I didn't say anything about teaching you.
Ugh, fine.
He's not
Well,
even reading
actually,
Make Out
there
Paradise.
was a tip I heard from Naruto.
Ooh.
Imagine splitting your chakra into two and then grinding them together, infusing them like you're sharpening them finely and keenly.
Sharpening them finely and keenly? Kakashi-sensei, back when you were my age, you'd already gone on lots of dangerous missions, right?
That's
you know,
for
I
sure.
kinda envy you.
He was already Joni.
During my time, we had a lot of difficult missions, and more than once, my teammates died while on them. If you ask me, I envy you for being surrounded by the people you love and hold dear. We can't choose the era that we're born into, so instead of complaining about that, just try to think about what you can do right now.
What I can do right now?
Yeah.
Here,
Just like that one Mirai episode.
Stay strong and do your best.
Oh, look it!
Don't worry.
you have people who
Himawari.
love you, and that means you're not alone.
Wait, I get it, you know? I'll do what I can do.
Yeah. Do what you can do right now.
You shouldn't follow each target one by one.
Once she
or your
gets
field
this,
of vision will narrow.
that one
You'll
guy's
overuse your
jutsu
kinetic acuity.
is going to be nothing
Instead,
to her.
try to grasp everything that's happening in the whole area of attack. You've overused your Sharingan now. You want to rest for a bit?
She's thinking about the same thing.
No, Dad. There's no point without actual battle training. Come on, let's double the amount of iron ball bearings.
Wow.
Please, Dad. Do it.
All right then.
Here we go.
Hey, are you okay?
I can keep going.
Let's go. Yeah!
Yeah. Here we go.
He finally figured it out all on his own.
Nice. Yo, look at it. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be like a disc thing.
I'll call it the Wind Style Rasengan!
The wind style Rasengan. Let's go! It's kind of similar to the Rasen Shuriken, except it's a little bit different.
As expected.
I don't know
he's
if
definitely
that's as
inherited
powerful,
Lord Force
because like the
genius,
Rasen Shuriken
as
was
well as
like
Naruto's
freaking crazy power.
unpredictability.
But that was pretty cool.
Sarada, but she only barely recovered.
The Leaf Shinobi have left our country by now, I hope.
Yes. I escorted them
Whoa.
beyond our border myself, sir.
There's no turning back from this, you know.
Yeah.
That's fine by me. We'll uncover Victor's secrets no matter what.
New outro already? So, all right. So, Boruto and Sarada are training. They keep doing like the parallels. They're both thinking about Mitsuki, about how Mitsuki got hurt. They don't want that to happen again. So they're both training very, very hard. Very nice to see. I'm glad they're going to be getting stronger. I feel like Sarada's going to be getting that second Tomoe pretty soon. In Boruto, he's working on this wind style Rasengan. And it was like a disc, and he was able to throw it. So I can't wait to see them using what they learned in battle. And like I said with Sarada, the thing that she was training on, like with Sasuke, I think that, you know, they're going to end up fighting that guy again. And then she's going to think back to that training that she was doing with her dad. And it's not going to be a problem for her this time. And plus, I think she's going to get that second Tomoe. So with that, and after that training, I think, you know, when he uses that jutsu, she's going to be able to dodge those attacks. And then Boruto, he's going to come in with the freaking wind style Rasengan, and it's going to be dope. I wonder if Mitsuki's going to have anything new. First, we got to know if he's okay. And then Konohamaru, they are over there. They talk to Victor. That conversation didn't go very well, but now they're going to be sneaking around. Kind of worried. I feel like they're going to get caught and they're going to, you know, get in a fight. I'm worried about the other dude. I think it's less likely that Konohamaru would get seriously injured or die. The other guy, though, I just feel like something's going to happen to him. And that's going to suck. I mean, he's grown on me. He's pretty cool, honestly. Who was he when he was a kid? I'm guessing he's around Konohamaru's age right now. So like back in like, you know, the other series, he would have been a little kid like him. I wonder like what he was like back then. But I don't know. He's pretty cool. I hope nothing happens to him, but I feel like something might happen to him. I don't know. I think that's about it. I'm excited for this training and everything. And I'm excited to uncover some more stuff about what Kara is doing and everything. But what did you guys think about the episode? Let me know down in the comment section. And if you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to check out the other social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.